Hi, my name is Colbert and let's start with Outer Wilds. It was named Game of the Year 2019 by Giant Bomb, Polygon, Eurogamer and The Guardian, so that alone could grab your attention. If it grabs something else or somewhere else, please call the police. Here you are, the newest recruit of the Outer World Ventures, a fledgling space program searching for answers in strange, constantly evolving solar system. What lurks in the heart of the ominous dark bramble? Who built the alien ruins on the moon? Can the endless time loop be stopped? Answers await you in the most dangerous reaches of space. Although for me, the biggest question is why someone build alien ruins? You know, usually you are building normal buildings and they become ruins after a while. But yeah, according to the game's description logic, someone built the ruins, skipping the usual, not ruin state of the buildings. That is the true mystery, no doubt. Detroit, become human. So here you will become an android. 3 different androids, to be honest, and see the world at the brink of chaos, perhaps our future, through their eyes. Your very decisions will dramatically alter how the game's intense branching narrative plays out. Here your choices really matter. Basically, the whole game is built around your choices. Every decision you make, no matter how small, affects the outcome of the story. It's just like in real life. Maybe if many years ago one day you had picked a booger from the left nostril instead of the right one, now you would be an outstanding penis doctor and not who you are now. Just think about it, let it sink. So here no playthrough will be exactly the same. Replay again and again to discover a totally different conclusion. Well, let's be honest, you probably won't do that, but it's nice to know that the ending you got is almost unique. Disco Elysium. Quite a famous game where, again, your decisions matter, and no matter how dumb or weird they are, game usually has a different answer and different outcome to everything. There won't be situations where you decide to answer differently and still get the same outcome. It's not Skyrim. You will play a raging alcoholic detective with memory loss, probably due to overconsumption of, alcohol. You don't know, you don't remember, and it's up to you to decide if you want to remember everything or just fabricate new fake memories by faking everything and then believing in those lies yourself, being as chaotic as you possibly can. And despite all the different outcomes and possibilities, you can't become a penis doctor in this game, and that's a shame. I wrote this as a joke, and then I started to think about the game where you could do everything. Is it possible to make without spending billions of dollars to write and animate and draw every possible outcome? And I realized that yes, it is. Although we will have to wait, let's say 10 years, and then somebody will invent an algorithm that will write and draw your story on the go.
What a time to be alive.
What remains of Edith Finch? 17-year-old Edith Finch is the last surviving member of the eccentric Finch family. All of her immediate relatives and family have died violently at a young age, leading to rumors about the family curse. Now Edith is on her way to her Finch mansion, a bizarre ramshackle building hidden deep within the forests of the state of Washington. Once there, she intends to research her family's history and learn the truth behind the alleged curse. While this can sound like a horror game, it's actually just a nice tale about one family that is more interesting than your own family, or mine. That's why we are gamers, to be honest, to change our lives to averagely boring, from super boring. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Set in a Viking age, a broken Celtic warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into the Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, game will pull you deep into Senua's mind. The main protagonist can see things nobody else can, just like your aunt Olga when she drinks way too much vodka. In other words, you can say that this game is, in some way, a creepy mental illness simulator that can help us to understand how people with such problems can feel. Anyway, this is a great action-adventure game with way darker themes that we are used to play. Thank you for watching, consider subscribing for more videos like this one, and now have a nice day and I'll see you next time, bye!